Merhaba, welcome back. As you all know, my name is Don DVD, or you may call me the Don. I just want to share my experiences and knowledge because I am a seeker of truth. Trust me, I have lied before, I've been lied to, and after everything collapses, the truth still stands. It'll make sense after you watch these videos, yeah? Okay, so for these videos, I wrote my ideas down because a friend of mine gave me some constructive criticism and some ways for me to improve, and he said I had no structure at all. So I wrote some shit down, but still I'm going off the top. Just like how I make my songs. Some parts are written, but some parts I just freestyle. I just say whatever comes to my mind. In this video, I want to talk about two major things that I believe in. First one is accountability. Everything in your life is your fault. Whether good or bad, it's all your fault. That's what I believe in, and I think that's what everyone should believe too, or at least all men. Because let's be honest, some ladies, some girls, they're not able to own up to their faults, but it's okay. We can forgive them. But as men, we can't allow that to happen. The next thing is about change, and it's that change is the only thing constant in life. That's what my college graduation quote was. Change is the only thing constant in life. And to tie those two together, I'd say that you are the sum total of all your choices. And there's this quote by a Stoic philosopher. He says, "No one man steps in the same river twice." I use this quote in my song, Dropping Gems, and hey bro, I be dropping gems in that song too. Check it out in my SoundCloud. Yeah, no one man steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and it's not the same man. That should be hidden. Like life, the river is always flowing, so if you step in the river today, it's not going to be the same river in the next few days. And you're not going to be this version of you. In life, you're either going forward or you're moving backwards. I think there's no such thing as being static, staying still. Because even if you're staying still, life is moving forward and you're left behind. Just so you know, these are extracted from my experiences. I'm a pretty observant person, and that's what I've been noticing since I started actually paying attention after I sobered up and I stopped numbing my mind from reality. So what I wanted to say was, since change is the only thing constant in life, change for the better. Look around you, man. Everything is changing. Everything is change. The house you're living in right now used to be just a barren land of meadow like decades ago. Even this house, the room that I'm recording this right now, I remember when I was, let's say 12 years old, I was looking at my neighbor's land across from my house, and it was just it was a straw house, basically. A straw house with, just plants everywhere. But now it's my room. So what I'm saying is change is always constant. I'm always going to repeat that. So why not coordinate things in your favor so that you can improve? It's fine if you're satisfied with your life, but I think life is going past your limits and reaching your potential. I want to help through my experiences. I want to pass on my knowledge to whoever needs it. If you don't need this information, your brain's not even going to process it. It'll just move this information into the spam junk folder in your brain. To the ones who needs it, I hope this is hitting. And I'm still a work in progress, but I see major improvement. So yes sir, I hope you're ready to go on this journey with me. A final thing to add about this is about yin and yang. It's all about balance. Nature always balances everything. For example, when there's too much heat, cold will come to balance the heat out, and vice versa. If you get sick, it is because there's an imbalance in your body, such as a virus getting inside your system, or just by being out in the sun and then coming back into the air conditioned room, you can catch a cold by that. So when it does go out of balance, your body will do its job and make it all balanced again. I learned that in my Chinese medicine school, and I thought it could really apply to life in general because, yeah, Chinese medicine is also based on Chinese philosophy, and I guess it comes back in a full circle here. Another example I have is when you get really happy, your emotions become out of balance. After having a high, you start to come down from it, and there will be a crash because you were at a high point. It's just life balancing things out. It's also why you should give more than you take. I heard a quote, the more you take, the less you have. The more you take, the less you have. So the more of myself I'ma give. And I used to be a taker, but yeah, more of that later. So to summarize it all, change is always taking place. Those are the two major things I believe in: accountability and change being the only thing constant in life. It doesn't really make sense now, but in the next video, it'll all connect. Hopefully. Time to mow it, yeah. Yeah. No one man steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and it's not the same guy. Level up. Level up.